First of all, I would like to say that I am experiencing HPPD, and I have acne cream all over my face. I didn't want to take it off because if I wait for this, I might not be in a good enough mood to do this. Because the HPPD fires up more sometimes than others. Right now it's firing up, but it's not that bad. Well, I've done some research, and I'm certain that I have contracted HPPD from marijuana and salvia. I know that I have HPPD because I'm getting reoccurrences. At first, I thought that it was just a fluke, and I'm slowly recovering from it. Then, like 3 weeks later, in the middle of my math class, it fired up as badly as it did when it started. No lie, it felt like I just took a hit of salvia. Imagine that happening to you in the middle of your math class. I'm sure that most of you are thinking, you can only get HPPD from harder drugs like acid. Well, you're wrong. I found some people on Arrowwood.org that have had this happen to them. I did love smoking salvia because it made me totally trip balls for like 5 to 15 minutes. If it lasted for longer, I would have ended up thinking of crazy shit that would make me freak out. I only smoked salvia like 20 times, but 10 to 15 of those times were during the same week. When I smoked marijuana, I would get reoccurrences from the salvia, and I didn't even know it, until I heard another person, suffering from HPPD, talk about it in one of his videos. So I would take like one hit, and I would totally freak out. You know what I'm talking about, Gabe. The time that it happened the worst to me, I was in a car, and I knew that I was seriously fucked up. I freaked out horribly, it was so bad. 2 nights later, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I really thought that I felt the same thing. But then I thought, this is ridiculous, this can't possibly happen to me. So I fell asleep, and I was perfectly fine when I woke up. So between then and the next time that I smoked, I did smoke a little bit more salvia. And then one weekend, I smoked about 5 hits of Headies, and then the next day I took 1 grab of Middies. Both times, I had a very bad time. Well, the Thursday after the weekend, in the middle of school, I passed out at my desk, and I woke up, and I totally felt it. I made a video about it, actually. Since then, I have been having reoccurrences. It's been probably 3 weeks, and I hope that this will only last like a month or 2. But for all I know, it could last years. I'm just trying to think positive. When this is all over, I'll probably love life a lot more.